Bonjour, I'm Lydia, and recently I have been travelling backwards and forwards to Paris, and the reason for that is because I might have met someone there, and because of that I'm now spending a lot of my time in Paris. So I thought, why not share my experiences? I mean, as someone who doesn't speak any of the language, except obviously I can tell someone I've been to the bibliothèque and a regular sur la table, because that's pretty much all you learn really in a French class in Britain. Or obviously, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? I'm not sure Lady Marmalade is the best teacher. Welcome to my little experiences in Paris, as I share my day-to-day life of what I get to when I'm here. As someone who doesn't know the city at all and is just trying to find her way in a new place. So welcome, I guess, to Lydia in Paris. You know, it really surprised me they'd not come up with a TV show like that or something. I feel like it would do really well. I had brought the British weather with me to Paris, and seeing as it was my first time being left alone to do my own business, instead of going out and exploring Paris, I decided to stay in and spend all the time inside. Yeah, it's just fair to say the anxiety kicked in a little bit this time. Next time 100% we will be going out and trying to find somewhere for breakfast. But now that Miss Shaw was home, it was time to slap a bit of makeup on this mug, because seeing as I cooped myself up like a dog all day, we were actually going to go out and get some dinner in Paris. After taking about a 20-minute walk through the city, because I told him I was craving some pizza, which to be fair, I'm probably in the completely wrong city for that. I mean, it would have to be like Lydia in Rome or something. They really should come up with a TV show like that. Only to find that the restaurant was closed. Instead, we found this rather cute little restaurant where I learned what the Twilight books are called in French. No matter what the language, it's still a really crap book. Before heading home for a little bit of fromage, which is cheese in case you don't know. You know, I only really know the basics. It was then time to head to sleep before waking up to one of the most scariest noises I've ever heard. And that was the mocha kicking off. I was rather confused when I learned what it was because I thought a mocha was a chocolate coffee. It was then time to slap some makeup on this mug before it was time for my next adventure in Paris. And that was heading out in true British style to get a kebab. And I hadn't even had a drink yet. But apparently I was fancying one as I tried to drink the cup for the chips. Or French fries, should I say. With my stomach now laced with food, it was time to deal with one of the most stressful experiences I've ever had in my life. And that was trying to go to Sephora on the Champs-Elysees. Now, obviously, because, you know, the funds are low at the moment, everything that I own has decided to run out. And seeing as Sephora was the only place that I could get my skincare, the closest one was for us on the Champs-Elysees. Now, in the UK, it's normally filled with 10-year-old children. But apparently in Paris, it's just filled with everybody. So we got out of there as quick as we bloody could. And to de-stress, of course, it was time for some cheese. And next thing I knew, my time was up and my trip to Paris was finished. Now I'm going to apologise because I hardly filmed. I did so bad with filming this time. I'll be definitely going back to Paris very soon. So that's a wrap on this Parisian adventure, but I'll be back with more Paris adventures very soon. Au revoir.